Gregos here. Woo! Back into it. What do you mean back into it? We're always into it. Oh, sorry. My hernia's giving me a bit of grief today. So here we are. We are on the Phoenix. Rise up the Phoenix. What do you reckon, Bo? Yeah. So back from the blasters. Now, 99 times out of 10, the blasters, when we get a car from the blasters, oh, like, let's see what we've got here. How many holes, how many weeks of patching is it gonna need to sort it? This one was not quite the case like that, because we knew that they had, the previous owners had gone through and patched, replaced panels, etc, etc, already. You know, they just saw a rusty area and they cut it out and welded new stuff in, and so it came to us mostly done. So we just had to go through and work on the welds themselves a bit to make sure they were completely seamed right across. You don't want any gaps in that in your weld. So now we just got to do a bit of panel beating, shrinking, all the rest to move those panels out. So when it come back, this is all bare metal, come back from the blaster, we knew that most of it would be good. So there's just a few holes here and there to weld up. All the gutters are all like clean and like new now. You know, this is the roof skin that's been added on there, but that's neither here nor there. It's all covered by the roof. So we can see a bit here, a few spots in here that we would like to weld up, get that smooth. Take care of the welds underneath there. There's a few blobs of weld there. But yeah, this corner's in here. That definitely needs a bit of love. So we'll trim all that out and get some fresh metal in there. Same as in there. Just put in a little piece in there. Sometimes when you got spots, you can just, you know, like dab some weld in there and grind it smooth, and then that's all you need. Oh, pardon me. And we definitely need to do a little bit in there. But as expected, most of it is pretty good because it's already been done. So no, you know, like normally there's some hidden surprises and you go, oh, geez, couldn't see that on the outside. So Dave from Lockyer Blasting has done an amazing job again. So this gives you an idea of what he does. He blasts everything inside. Obviously not, the roof skin is too fragile to blast it directly up there. And same with this, like he goes around the perimeter of the outside of the panel and leaves the flat part, which is the easiest to sand. Same thing as in here. Do all the hard to get at part and leave the flat skin. Same as, you don't want to go sand in the back of that. You will get warpage. So, but all this floor through here, you know, it's all solid. You know, because areas have been replaced. Yeah, so it's all been free, you know, like you're free to blast all that because you're not going to get any warpage. Now this roof skin here is too soft to blast in the middle, so we go around and do the gutters. Yeah, so that was all new anyway, but get all the gutters clean especially. So yeah, we'll sand this by hand and this little bit across the back here. Yeah, so what we've done is taken the sander and done all these flat areas with the sander. Now we noticed there was an area down here that was punched in. That was all covered with filler, and the blaster removed all the bog and that was left there. Now I tried using my dent puller. This is like the stud puller. Look at this for like Chinese. You've got to love it. Hunter 007. Yeah, so I can see James Bond running around with a long cord, putting the little nails in it and like getting villains by, yeah, let's not go there. So good translation there. So yeah, got all that nice clean metal, but we decided that this is too deep to fill, and so we're going to cut this area out here and just put a patch in it. It's going to be better. So the bottom of that door was renewed and it's all fine. So the sliding door is fantastic. That's Daisy's door, that's like paint ready. So this door here, front door, we discovered that there was a few holes here and a few there, so we'll cut a patch from here to about here so that all the rust is taken care of. Just put a patch in there, grind it up. Front's perfect. Don't have to do anything at all on that really. So floor's great. Yeah, so it just shows you all the work that's been done. Important to get all these seams as well all cleaned out. Oh, here's another area in here that will require some work. So get some weld in there. Yeah, we might just weld these up because that hole's supposed to be there and that's all been welded already. So, oh, we just got to put the new channel over the top of the track. Yeah, and just tidy this up. So really, most of the welding is all sorted and all done. So yeah, happy days. We just got to dress all this. That's all sitting a little bit high across there. So we'll knock that down and shrink it up. Yeah, so that is the Phoenix. We want to knock this one out as quick as possible. Yeah, but because of we don't have to do heaps of welding on it, that shouldn't be a drama. So like we've got to get Moose over there blasted as well. But I was talking to the blaster and he said, to be honest, we're better off to spend, you know, a day manually chipping away at as much of the bog on that as possible before taking it to him to get it blasted. So it can, yeah, if there's heaps of bog on there, the sandblaster, oh, it just takes forever to even get to the metal. So if it actually chips off reasonably easy, which it has been, then so we're gonna pick a day and spend that on that and strip as much of the filler off as possible. It is booked in next week to get that blasted. So, but in the meantime, because there's bugger all welding to do on this, then we're just gonna push it out. So that's the story with this one, the Phoenix. And yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update on it. So not a long one, just the process. So we're just getting ready now I run the DA over it, the epoxy. You can see even where you touch it with your hands when pushing it onto the trailer, and that it leaves a bit of a stain there, and that's the oils from your skin, and that will start rusting. That's why it's important to get it in epoxy as quick as possible once it's been blasted. So I sand this with the 80 grit on the DA, and you can see how I've done that there, and it just creates an absolute perfect finish. This door here, that could be blasted inside and out because it's strong enough to do that. Yeah, okay, so that's the plan. We're going to get this in epoxy, and then as that's curing, we'll get a couple of the other jobs done, and yeah, push forward. Okay, short video, but that's all for now. Bye.